Welcome back to Regina's Crafting and More. All right, so I'm getting ready to post this little design on the group free. This is the middle size design. Let me open the other one so you can see what, oh dear, let's see here. Let's see if I can get to it quickly here. I did, all right. Candy cane. And the B size. All right, sorry about that. So this is the B size. Let me open this up. There we go. This is the B size. It is, let me get the measurement of I think it's 5 3/4. Yes. So the actual size of the candy cane is 5 3/4. Now these side seams, all the side seam designs are going to work the same. The process is the same. The only thing that changes is the number of steps based on what the design is. So first off, it's going to stitch the horizontal and vertical lines across here. You're going to line up your side seam along this and line up the bottom of your t-shirt or your sweatshirt along this line. Let me click off of there. So your seam or your side seam or the faux seam that you press goes right along this line, and the bottom of your t-shirt or sweatshirt goes there. Next, it's going to stitch this, which is right along here. You're going to then, after it stitches that, you're going to trim all that out, all the way up to that line, all this inside here. Then it's going to stitch this pink, which is a placement line. You're going to put your fabric down. It's going to stitch this blue. Then it's going to stitch this candy cane. Then it's going to stitch the satin stitch around. Now, the reason I separated it, in case you wanted to make it black, then it stops, and you don't have to remember to stop the machine and then back up if you've passed up where it needs to start. And then it's going to stitch the green stripes, and I did the same thing with the green. So some people like having a black outline. I prefer the colored to mix. That's why I created it that way. So let me run this semi-fast. There we go. All right, so there's your vertical line up. There's your cutaway line. That's your placement stitch. You're gonna put your fabric over these placement stitch. You could put one piece all the way across. Then it's gonna stitch the tack down. Okay. Stitch it on that side, and it's gonna stitch the fabric down there. When it finishes stitching, you're going to trim your fabric all the way up to the line. I mean right up to the line. Just don't trim the stitches. Get as close as you possibly can. Then it's going to start stitching the stripes in the candy cane. Let me speed it up a little bit. Okay, and it'll stitch all this. And it has a running stitch, so it shouldn't be stopping and starting again. All right, so it does the red, and then if you want to put a different thread in, it's going to be stopping to let you put a different thread color in. And it'll do the satin stitching all the way around, cover up your raw edges, and then it's going to come over here and do the green stripes, and I'm going to speed it up. Okay, whoop, 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 whoop. Let me back it up just a tad. Okay, so it's going to stitch those green stripes, and you can see I'm backing away from that line. And then it's going to start stitching that green line. If you want it black, put in your black thread. If you want it dark green, put in your dark green thread. Okay, and then you're finished. So you're going to put tearaway stabilizer in your hoop and put this, just start. Let me back up. You're going to put tearaway stabilizer in, and then line up your shirt or your sweatshirt. And then you're just going to, when it's done, you're just going to take this off and tear the stabilizer away. And I haven't had a problem tearing it away. It tears away really clean if you just put in just a regular tearaway, not a heavy tearaway, not a real light tearaway. You might be able to get away with a light tearaway on this design because there's very little stitching on it. And that's it. So if you have any other questions, there will be a link in the text of the ad to go to my YouTube channel, and you can watch one of several that are already on my YouTube channel for side seam designs. All right, thanks, have fun. Don't forget to post your project in the group. Enjoy.